Ever wonder why your morning coffee costs more than it used to? Or why your favorite gadgets are becoming harder to get? The culprit might be closer than you think. It's not just about market trends or economic policies. It's about the environment. Extreme heat waves and drought conditions across the globe are causing significant economic disruptions and adding to inflationary pressures. This isn't a tale of a distant future. It's happening now, in our times. In China's Sichuan province, factories had to shut down for 6 days to conserve power, hitting hard at semiconductor and solar panel manufacturers. Meanwhile, rivers worldwide are drying up. The mighty Yangtze, the majestic Danube, the life-giving Colorado, all are facing the wrath of climate change. This impedes the movement of goods, affects irrigation systems, and jeopardizes power plants. Germany's shrinking Rhine River is hindering the transportation of chemicals, grain, and commodities, potentially leading to plant shutdowns and a lower GDP. Over in the American West, a severe drought drains reservoirs and forces farmers to destroy crops. These extreme weather events exacerbate existing supply chain issues, threatening to leave a lasting impact on the global economy. But the consequences of climate change aren't limited to economies and industries. It's threatening our health too. A new report from the United Nations Environment Program highlights how climate change contributes to the rise of superbugs, germs that have developed the ability to defeat medications designed to kill them. In 2019, approximately 5 million deaths worldwide were associated with antimicrobial resistance, and this number could double by 2050 if we don't take action. The overuse of antimicrobials in people, animals, and food production has accelerated the development of drug resistance. Climate change exacerbates this by increasing bacterial growth and the spread of antibiotic-resistant genes. Severe flooding caused by climate change can also lead to conditions that increase infection rates and antimicrobial resistance. The report emphasizes the need to limit antibiotic overuse and misuse, as well as reduce environmental pollution. And then there's misinformation. Internal documents reveal that social media platforms have become battlefields for climate change misinformation. Despite public pressure, these platforms have resisted calls to remove climate change misinformation altogether, instead focusing on promoting good information and relying on third-party fact-checkers. But experts argue that these platforms need to urgently address climate misinformation with the same level of urgency as they do with COVID-19 and election misinformation. So, what can we do? We can start by being more conscious of our environmental footprint. Reduce, reuse, recycle. It's not just a catchy phrase, it's a lifestyle we need to adopt. Cut down on energy usage. Opt for renewable sources of energy whenever possible. Be mindful of your water usage. Plant more trees. And most importantly, we need to hold our leaders accountable. Demand climate action from your local and national representatives. Let your voice be heard. Because climate change isn't a distant threat. It's here and it's real. And it's time we do something about it.